beautiful souls, and welcome back. Today we are talking about and working with the new moon energy of March. This is a powerful time for rebirth, intention, and resetting the direction of our lives. You see, a new moon occurs when the sun and moon align, and the moon sits between the earth and the sun. From our perspective on Earth, the moon appears dark because its illuminated side is facing away from us. Energetically, this causes a cosmic pause point, a moment where the sky is dark, quiet, and full of potential. Across cultures and throughout history, people have honored the new moon as a time to begin again. Did you know that ancient farmers used to plant seeds by the moon cycle? They did. And mystics and healers used the new moon for prayer, intention, and visioning. And in many indigenous traditions, this lunar phase was seen as a time to listen deeply and reconnect with inner wisdom. Just like seeds planted in dark soil begin growing unseen beneath the surface, new moon energy invites us to plant the intentions that will shape our next cycle. And March holds a particularly powerful rebirth energy. In the northern hemisphere, we are approaching spring, and Earth itself is waking up. The frozen ground begins to soften, the seeds begin to stir beneath the soil, and light returns. Nature is reminding us that rebirth is part of every cycle. No matter what the previous season held, new life is always possible. So today, we are going to work with the new moon energy to reflect on what you're ready to release, reconnect with what your soul is calling in, and plant new intentions for the next chapter of your life. You don't need anything special for this practice, just a quiet moment and an open heart. Now, before we set intentions, we first need to arrive in our body, because intentions set from the mind alone often fade. But intentions set from a grounded nervous system and aligned heart have power. So, take a slow breath in through your nose with me, and a gentle, slightly longer exhale through your mouth. And again, breathing in and breathing out. Relax your jaw. Allow your body to settle. I invite you now to imagine roots extending from the base of your spine or the soles of your feet. These roots move down through the floor, breaking through the foundation of the building you may be in, and finally breaking through the soil. Pushing through the layers of earth and stone, connecting you to the steady, grounding energy of the earth. Here, once you've reached the center of earth, your roots anchor in, reminding you that you are connected to the steady, grounding energy of earth. That earth holds us, supports us, and stabilizes us. And tonight, it also witnesses the intentions we're about to plant. Now that we are firmly grounded and reconnected, we stop to reflect on the previous cycle. Before planting new seeds, it's always important to acknowledge the cycle that has just ended. Every new moon is also a closure point. So take a moment to reflect. What have you moved through recently? What lessons have emerged? What patterns or emotions feel ready to be released? You may notice something immediately, or it may simply be a feeling. If something comes to mind, Imagine gently placing it into the earth beneath you through your roots. And not as something wrong, but as something complete. A chapter finished. An experience integrated. The earth receives it on your behalf and transforms it, thus making space for something new to grow. Take a breath here. And allow the past cycle to settle. Now that space has opened, we turn towards the future. New moon energy is deeply connected with visioning. So gently ask yourself, what is my soul calling me towards right now? Not what you think you should want, not what others expect, but what feels alive inside you. Usually it's the first thing that pops to mind when you answer the question. It might be healing, a new opportunity, a shift in mindset, more peace, more courage, more love. Trust that first feeling that arises. Your intuition often speaks quietly, but it always speaks the truth. Now, imagine that within your hands you are holding a small seed of light. The seed represents your intention. It may hold a word, a feeling, a vision, a new way of being. See the seed glowing softly in your hands, alive with possibility. Now imagine placing that seed into the soil beneath you, just as you would plant something in a garden. Gentle, lovingly, no need to force. As you cover the seed and you step back, you do not need to know exactly how it will grow. Your role is simply to plant it with trust. And as you do, silently say your intention. So if you're looking for a new opportunity, you could say something like, I welcome new opportunities aligned with my purpose. Perhaps you're looking for joy, peace, and healing. I open my life to peace and emotional healing. Perhaps you're seeking some more inner wisdom. I trust my path and my inner wisdom. Whatever it is, set your intention now. And allow your intention to settle into the earth. The earth receives it, and the universe witnesses it, and the cycle of growth begins. One of the greatest lessons of the moon cycle is patience. Seeds do not sprout overnight. They grow quietly beneath the surface. Your intention will begin to unfold through the coming weeks. There will be signs through synchronicities, opportunities presenting, insight, small steps forward. Remember, your job is not to control the outcome. Your job is to stay open to the unfolding. Now, as we close this new moon practice, I invite you to take one more slow breath in, feeling your connection to the earth, feeling the seed of intention planted within your life. And remember that every cycle of darkness carries within it the promise of new light. That's it for this practice for the new moon. If it resonated with you and you wish to return to it during the coming weeks, to check in with your intentions, to nurture them, and to watch what begins to grow, I thank you for allowing me to share this sacred moment with you. And as always, may your path be guided by wisdom, healing, and the quiet magic of the cycles that surround us. Wishing you very many blessings. Namaste, my friends.